things that really make my day, I mean, little things, I can tell you right now, not this instrument, because I'm a guitarist, but another instrument that I have needs new strings. New strings on, which of course they aren't in tune at first. And then you get them into tune because they stretch out, and it's like a brand new instrument. Mm-hmm. It's so nice. And then you spend like the first 3 days like, why didn't I do this earlier? Of course, then they kind of just return to being kind of used but not used up. But that first 3 days, just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why didn't I do this earlier? So.
The part of my job where I'm interacting with students almost invariably makes me super happy. Probably the most joy I get from teaching is when I see a student understand something for the first time or step out further out of their comfort zone than they have before. Like, for example, I've had a student this year who I think has never really gotten any extraordinary feedback on her writing. And I'm blown away by her ideas, and I have seen her grow because she's been given positive feedback. And that just gives me so much happiness, because even though I do this job because I like it, I also want this job to be a benefit for other people. And so when I can have both of those things at the same time, that's a privilege, and it brings me great happiness.
I think one of the things that makes me happy in my day-to-day, especially teaching, is when students really either understand a subject or a topic, or they're really passionate and excited about it. Teaching mass comm or teaching communication, usually it's a little easier to get students to buy into being excited. Everybody watches TV, movies, etc. But there are some more complex ideas around media that when students really get a hold of them and really start to understand them and have responses or commentary or critique about those things, it really makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm being successful at teaching in some capacity.
Something I really enjoy is practicing my craft. I am a licensed nail tech of 3 years, and doing nails and creating art, seeing the nail come into fruition from my imagination is fascinating to me. So that's what I enjoy.